What's up, Red Hawks? Welcome back to a new edition of Red Hawk Talk. Today we got many things on the docket for you. I'm Carson.
And You're not Tyler.
We got some interviews and a special thing at the end of the video, so make sure to stay tuned.
We're gonna start off with Tegan. He's interviewing the winter sports team captains. What do you got, Tegan?
Hi, I'm Tegan Winky, and I'm going to be interviewing sports captains from the winter. How do you feel that your season went overall?
Overall went pretty well, except a couple injuries. Kind of obviously haven't destroyed my season, but other than that, it was pretty fun.
What was the best part of your season?
Best part of my season, I would say just going to practice every day with the guys. Like we had a bond that like our senior class, and like teaching the younger kids like how to run the team and stuff like that. I feel like we all just had a really good connection with each other, and we actually liked each other on the court, and it wasn't just like chemistry on the court, we had chemistry off the court.
How do you feel your season went overall?
Overall, I think we went really well. Like, I feel my team has improved a lot from this year, compared to last year. We went 13-13, so 500 is how we ended the season. I mean, I think we had good chemistry, and yeah, I just think it went well.
How do you feel your season went overall?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a lot of different takeaways. I mean, it's always really nice to come away with lessons when you don't have to lose. I mean, losing provides a lot of lessons for you, but I mean, I'm grateful for having an undefeated season. Those things don't happen a lot for a lot of people, and being able to come away with lessons and no losses is another thing I'm really blessed to have. But I think overall it was a good season. I mean, the wrestling season is like 4 months, 4.5-ish months, maybe. I would actually say less, 3.5 months, and it's really not that much time, you know. And I put a lot of training in the off season so that when season rolls around, it's no big deal for me. So I think my season went really well. I was able to key in on a few things, work on some things that I'm trying to develop within my wrestling, and then I was able to stay injury-free, which is another really great thing for me. And I think hopefully, I mean, I really won't know the implications until probably much later, but hopefully I was able to help a lot of people reach their goals and love the process, develop a love for the process rather than the outcome. So a lot of really good things for me personally, and I'm just excited for the future.
Thank you, Tegan.
That's better.
Okay, now we're going to cut to Chloe Shaw with an interview about the upcoming spring play.
Milton is doing the time machine for the spring play. Tell us about the plot of the show.
So there's this scientist, right? Mm-hmm. His name's Philby. He makes a time machine. Mm-hmm. I know. It's called the time machine. You would never guess. And then he goes forward in time, and then he almost gets murdered by Morlocks. And he makes friends with Eloys, and they're kind of emotionless little freaks, but that's okay. And then he comes back after making friends with one of them and helping not enslave them from the Morlocks, doing the opposite of that, you know, unenslaving them.
Okay.
Then he goes back, nobody leaves him. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then he goes back to the future, like an idiot, and leaves the flower behind, and we never know what happens to him. He's probably dead. That's okay.
Okay, what can you tell us about, what is your role in the show?
Listen. I'm Dr. Meadows. I'm a psychologist. Yeah. I get to call people crazy.
Thank you, Chloe.
You serious? Are you kidding me?
Cut the sports.
Hey, thanks Tyler and Carson. And here I am talking about winter sports. I'm Lane, and we just wrapped up the winter sports season with the basketball, wrestling, and swim. And we would like to congratulate Tyson Peach, Maddie Peach, and Aiden Sinclair for winning the state titles in their respective weight classes. They did a great job all season and topping it off with winning 3 state titles. Just a great way to go out. And then here we are coming up on the spring season. We got boys track and field, girls track and field, girls soccer, we got baseball, and then we got boys golf, boys tennis, and softball. All these teams are looking to create more success in their season. A lot of seniors coming up, their last season on the line. And then here we are, we got Noah, who will be interviewing our trainer, Jeremy Clausen.
All right, so I am Noah Gerard, going to be interviewing Jeremy Clausen. athletic trainer here. So, Jeremy, with spring sports kind of on the corner, how would you say you prepare for those spring sports?
Yeah, so the big thing is starting to get ready for the weather, right? So spring sports, one of the biggest issues we run into is, do we have rain? Do we have snow? Do we have lightning? Do we have tornadoes like we've had lately, right? So for me, it becomes about getting some layers here, getting some winter gear here, like snow pants and stuff, and then also some rain gear. And then even getting like a rain pouch for my med kit, stuff like that, so that I can still be out and be mobile at everything and still have all my stuff without having to get soaked and ruined every day. So there's a ton that goes into every season, but with spring specifically, that's a pretty big one.
Yeah, and then what spring sport would you say you find yourself most busy with?
Yeah, so it kind of depends, right? So if we talk about like the worst injuries that I'm seeing and stuff like that, like soccer is our big contact sport in the spring. But then like volume wise, right? So like track has the largest volume of athletes that we're going to see in the spring. So I end up with a lot of them in here with overuse injuries at times, whether that's shin splints or if it's tendonitis somewhere. And then I'd honestly say baseball gets kind of needy sometimes too, right? There's a lot of guys with arms that are pitchers or outfielders and like, hey, you know, this is just getting sore and they want a maintenance program, which I'm all for it. Let's do the maintenance program and not have the big injuries pop up and keep those guys on the field.
All right, and then final question. If you had one superpower, what would it be?
I mean, what's the obvious answer? X-ray vision, right? Like, I wouldn't have to send anybody to the doctor. It'd be awesome.
True.
So,
all right.
like, super speed would be cool, but I think X-ray vision's the go-to there.
Perfect. Thank you. All right.
Awesome.
Good interview.
Thank you, Noah. You good, Noah?
Yeah.
You know I'm not gonna beat him. I know you want me to be him, like his replacement, but like, I just can't be that for you. I know it's hard.
I've already
He's
had a
gone.
bad day.
Okay. All right.
Don't make him worse.
We only got a couple more segments before our special treat at the end of this broadcast. So let's cut to Cash's interview.
What is your event?
100, 200, 4x1, 4x2.
Do pole vault and the 100 relays.
Long jump, triple jump, 110 hurdles.
I do the sprints and jumps, so like the 1 and 2 and the long and triple jump.
I do long jump and relays.
Distance runner, typically a mile and 2 mile.
I throw discus and shot put.
How long have you been doing these events?
All 4 years.
Since my freshman year.
Since my freshman year, so 4 years.
For all 4 years.
Since freshman year.
Freshman year. For all 4 years.
All 4 years.
Only the last year and this year.
What is your personal best?
In the 200, 22.6, 111.2.
I have the school record of 9 feet for pole vault, and then 13.1 is my personal best in the 100.
So for hurdles, it's like 15.3, long 22.2, and then triple jump like 43.11.
In the 100, it's 11.2. 200, like 24.3. Triple jump's a 39.3, I think, and then long jump is 18.11.
The long jump is 16.1.
440.
98.7.
What is your in-season goal?
Set the school record in the 200.
I would like to go to state this year and break my record again.
Break school record for like all my events, but jump a 23 in the long jump.
Break the school record.
Get into the 20s for long for sure and 40s for triple.
To go to state and beat the shot put record.
School record, which is 4:31 for the mile, and then going to state.
Okay. What is your mindset when you're competing or practicing?
Beat everybody. I mean, we got great competition in practice, so when it comes to meets and stuff, it's easy.
I try and keep it pretty positive, and if I'm having a bad day, just like keep pushing through, or I just take a break and be done for the day.
Just get better every day. Every day's a day to get better.
Really just make it to state again, like last year. I want to make podium. Last year I didn't make podium, so it's a big goal of mine.
You just focus on the person in front of you, and or in terms of races, you focus on the person in front of you, and that's all you think about is catching them. And then for training-wise, you just think about keep going. You just focus on what's around you.
I don't know, just jump far, break the school record. Just want to do better every day.
Do you consider practice difficult?
Depends on the day. Like if we're running a lot, then yeah, but some days are more low-key.
Sometimes it can be. If we're doing a lot of running and like jumping a lot, it gets fatiguing, and yeah, but otherwise not too bad.
I mean, sometimes it depends on the day. Like our 200s, when we got to run 200s outside that day, that sucks. But like any other day, really not that hard.
It depends on the day. Usually no. I just try and push myself every day.
No, but I think this season will push us because we have a new head coach, so different drills, different way of going about everything. No.
Thank you, Cash.
And for the moment you've all been waiting for, let's roll Tyler and Eric's segment.
I'm so excited.
So here I am by myself. I should have a partner in crime with me, Eric's staff, but he took a little tumble while we were practicing for our segment. So I don't really have any explanation for the clip, so it'll speak for itself. Roll it. Okay, it's on.
Wait, Cash, we need one more. We need the backwards. We need the backwards.
The backwards, you're not going to see anything.
No. Well, I mean, no. Like that.
My favorite thing is like, I really like burgers. Yeah. Because they taste really good.
Oh! I slammed my elbow in it.
That's why you gotta be careful, bro. Can I ask what you thought was gonna happen?
Oh, God.
That's why you gotta be careful.
And then I like couldn't. Oh,
So yeah, he took a slight fall, and yeah, he broke his elbow. Yeah, we thought he was okay. He got up, and he was like, "Oh, my elbow kind of hurts," and we were all laughing at him as we always do. Yeah, and then we found out he broke his elbow. So there goes that segment. Hopefully we get to do that segment, but I'm not going to tell you what it is because it's a surprise. You might not ever see it, so I don't really know. Yeah, let's all have a moment of silence for Eric. Okay, now here's a really sad but ironic edit of him falling.
Hang time. Because Jordan never did that move.
Make sure to put a rest in peace in the comments for Eric, and I will see you on our next segment, which I don't know what it is. We might be going back to our anchors. I think we are. Rest in peace, Eric, and that's all I've got.
Wow, that was so awesome! Like it was like he dumped back,
so
and it was
cool.
like,
That was
and
so
they were interviewing him like, Eric broke his elbow?
Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.